Hello students, in this video we shall discuss exercise 1.5 of class 9 maths. Now you can refer your book. Exercise 1.5. So first before we start this I want to explain some facts of rational and irrational numbers. Now this exercise is all about the operation of real numbers. Now operation means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now there are some facts. See, number one is the sum or difference of a rational number is an irrational number. The sum or difference of a rational number is an irrational the sum or difference of a rational number and an irrational number is irrational. See, if I add any rational or irrational number, say 1 is a rational number and 1 plus square root of 2. So square root of 2 is an irrational number. So result will be an irrational number. Ultimate result. This result, the sum, result of the sum is an irrational number. Or if I write 5 minus root 3, 5 is an rational number. 5 is a rational number. And root 3 is an irrational number. So there is a subtraction of a rational and irrational number. So result is a irrational number. And this is the number one fact. Number two, the product or quotient of a non-zero rational number with an irrational number is irrational. Suppose product 1 into root 2. So this is a non-zero rational number, and if I multiply this by root 2 is an irrational number, so ultimate result is root 2. This is an irrational. If I multiply 3 into root 5, so answer is 3 minus root 5. These are irrational numbers. Non-zero. If it becomes 0, then answer will be 0. That's why we have mentioned here non-zero rational number. And now come to the quotient. If I divide 1 divided by root 2, then this division is also irrational. Divide root 3 by 5. This is also an irrational number. Number 3, if we add, subtract or multiply or divide two irrationals, the result may be rational or irrational. Suppose, see, if I add 5 plus root 3, two irrationals, so root 5 plus root 3. These are two irrational numbers. So in this case also, this the sum result of this sum is an irrational number. Similarly, if I write root 5 minus root 7, this is also an irrational number. But if I write root 5 minus root 5, then the result is 0. So this is not an irrational. This becomes a rational number. So in the third point, I have mentioned that if we add, subtract, multiply or divide two irrationals, the result may be rational or irrational. This way we can see the operations of the real numbers. Now in this fact we shall start the exercise 1.5 from here. See, refer in your book. Number 1 question, classify the following numbers as rational and irrational numbers. So number 1, 2 minus root 5. 2 minus root 5 is definitely irrational numbers. Then number 2, 3 plus root 3 minus square root of root 3. If I simplify, then result will be different. Result will be 3. So this is not an irrational, this is a rational number. Number 3, 2 root 7 divided by 7 root 7. Now this is the case of division. So root 7 we can divide. So answer will be only 2 by 7. So this is in the p by q form, definitely rational. This way. Now you can see the number 4, 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is again irrational. And number 5 is 2 pi. Pi is an irrational number. So if I multiply pi with 2, then result will be definitely irrational. Next, number 2, simplify each of the expressions. We shall simplification is nothing but we shall use the concept of algebraic expression. Already have done in class 8. Let's see the first one. See, first these are two binomial terms we are multiplying. So first system is first we shall multiply the first this term with the first term, and then this term with the second term. So first 3 into 2 plus root 2, first term multiply 2 plus root 2 in first term, and then plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. So multiplication 3 to the 6, 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3, and root 3 into root 2, what will be the answer? Root 6. So this cannot be simplified anymore. This is the final result. So this way you can simplify the others. The result may be different. Okay, now we can try this. Next, number 4. Now number 4 I am showing you, see it carefully. Question of number 4 is represent square root of 9.3 on the number line. So in order to find this, we need to draw first a line. See, square root of 9.3, so we shall draw first 10.3. The number which is, remember the procedure is this, which number is given, you are to draw 1 centimeter more than the number. 1 centimeter more than the number. 9.3, so we shall draw 10.3. It is exactly 10.3, but 9.3, before removing the ruler, we have to mark the 9.3 here. See. Now just mark this, name these points A, B and C. Now check this, see it carefully. Now we need to bisect the line AC. The whole line AC we shall bisect with the help of compass. Now I shall join this. This way I got the midpoint of this AC. So let's mark it O. Now should consider the O as center and OA as radius, and we shall draw a semicircle by taking O as center and OA as radius. We have to draw a semicircle. Alright. Now from this point B we shall draw a perpendicular with the help of compass again. Now see, this perpendicular intersects the semicircle at D, at the point D. Now we have to represent the square root of 9.3, the number line. We shall consider this number as the number line, and we shall consider this B as the 0, and this C as 1, because we have considered this length is 1 centimeter already in the beginning. So in this case we shall consider the B as 0 and C as 1, and in this way we shall extend this number line. You can mark 1 centimeter apart, but last point is we shall consider take the B as center and BD as its radius, and draw an arc. Now this arc intersects the number line at the point, say, E. This E will represent the position of square root of 9.3 in the number line. So this way we have to draw all the geometrical representation of these numbers. This is called the geometrical representations of these numbers. Anyway, now this is not finished actually. You have to write the whole procedure. It is very simple. How you have drawn, just step by step, simply one by one after another you have to write. It is very easy. You can try it on. Next, number 5. Well, rationalize the denominators of the following. Now what is the rationalize? What does the word means, rationalize? Rationalize means, and the denominator in all the fractions, say number 1 by root 7 is given. So this is the numerator and denominator is root 7. So in the denominator there is an irrational number. We have to make it rational. This is called the rationalization of the denominator. And in this question you have to ask the rationalize all the denominators of the given questions. So how can I rationalize? Let's see. Root 7 is already given. It is a single number monomial term. Just we can multiply the root 7 by another root 7 in order to make it rationalize. As we have multiplied in the denominator, we have to multiply it in the numerator too. Alright. Now in the denominator, root 7 into root 7, it becomes 7. When the same irrational number, both are having the square root and same irrational numbers. So after multiplying, result will be 7. And in the numerator, 1 into root 7 will be square root of 7. Now see, the denominator has been rationalized. Next, let's see a binomial term. You see, now in this binomial term, just multiply the term with its conjugate. What is the conjugate term? This both the terms will remain same. The sign in between the terms will remain changed. If it is minus, then that will be plus, and if it is plus given, then it will be minus. So conjugate term will be root 7 plus root 6. This is the system of rationalization. So we have multiplied this term in the denominator, so we have to multiply in the numerator also. So in the denominator we can use the formula a minus b into a plus b to a square minus b square. Now see, 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. So 1 is a rational number. Now see, denominator has been rationalized. So no need to write 1, we can write in the answer root 7 plus root 6. Already in the denominator 1 is there. So this way we can rationalize the denominator. So you can do the rest, I hope. Next, number 6. Number 6 one is see, given x equal to 1 plus root 2, and we have to prove x minus 1 by x whole thing cube is equal to 8. This is LHS, this is RHS. Now see, in this expression the x and 1 by x is given. So x is given, we have to find the value of 1 by x. So let's find 1 by x. Again we have to rationalize this. It is a square minus b square you can use. One minus 2 is minus 1. So then sign will be changed. If I multiply with the minus, answer will be root 2 minus 1. Now left hand side. Just simplifying. Square both will be cancelled. 1 plus 1 2 into 8. So this is RHS. See, this has been showed. Thank you.